I should be in bed, but I needed to share this particular um, article, at least a sentence in this particular article, because I think this is extremely important for all TIs. This is regarding a stalker who unfortunately ended the victim's life. Um, but there was a statement in here that I felt was very important, and I wanted to encourage all TIs to do this because I really think this is important. I do this especially from the audio portion of my stalking, 24 hours a day. I also make videos, but you know, the well, I won't get into the video part. But anyway, one of the things they discuss here, it says, the more information, the better. This is, someone from the police department. It says we have to establish a pattern that this is clearly happening, and I think that that's one of the most important facets of note taking or documenting, etc., for a targeted individual. Is that we must, it is absolutely must, because my personal opinion, I was just thinking about this earlier today, was that their playbook, the organized gang stalkers playbook, is extremely small. It's not big. So the things that they do are they have to repeat on every individual, and it's the same pattern over and over and over and over and over again. So if you're not documenting, I want to strongly encourage you to document. If you are documenting but not keeping detailed information, then try to keep as much or make it as detailed as possible. If you're keeping like written information, I think audio and video, I don't think there's much description that needs to be added to it, but obviously it doesn't hurt. You can combine both, really. With written documentation added to the audio or video. But I strongly recommend that we keep good records, accurate records, because when they see this pattern across the entire world, not just locally, not just regionally, not just nationally, but around the world, certain things just can't be refuted. They can't. And with proper documentation and the repetitive nature of their crimes, we'll be able to bring a lot of this to a halt. Obviously, the biggest problem that we do have is associating the individuals with the crime. But I believe that's going to happen in time too. I tell my gang stalkers, since I know I'm being listened to, surveilled 24 hours 7, I tell them their kingdom is going to fall. I also tell them they're on the wrong team. They should be on King Jesus' side. But since they don't feel as though they should be on that side, then I let them know that they're going to fall. They're going to make a mistake. They're going to make a huge mistake. And when they make that huge mistake, they won't be able to recover from it. I believe that. And eventually, they're going to dig in a rabbit hole. Someone or some bodies are going to dig into the rabbit hole, and they're going to dig deep, real deep. We know it's compartmentalized. I'm pretty sure we've all determined that. But there's always a link. Always, always a link. There has to be a link in order for them to. The directives are coming from somewhere. It's not just coming from some low level, perp. When I say perp, I'm not talking about the people that they pay and have handlers. I'm talking about the people above them. So I'd like to call them orchestrators to try to separate the difference between a perp or perpetrator versus someone who has more authority and gives directives, etc. So I like to call them the orchestrators, or even administrators, for that matter. But anyway, kind of get off on a tangent here. Keep good records, targeted individuals. Keep good records. And remember T-Day. That's August 29th, 2018. It'll be in your local area for any TI who is not aware of it. There are multiple postings on the internet, on the web, as well as on YouTube. I don't have the websites directly in front of me, but if you put in TTFI or ti-usa.org, you can get additional information about T-Day, August 29th, 2018. Everybody take care, and I should be in bed by now. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Stay vigilant, stay prayerful, peace and love.